So somebody in my Facebook group tried to pull me up about my Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury post press conference reaction video. As often is the case, somebody will crop up with some post. No, you said this in your video and blah, blah, blah. This, okay, cool. So I responded to what he said, and basically he was disputing my contention that Deontay Wilder would have been better off not engaging with Tyson Fury and just sitting there, staying silent and just laughing at the stuff Tyson Fury was saying and just giving one-word answers. He was, contesting that. He was saying, no, because if you sit there and don't say anything back to the bully, then the bully's going to get even more confidence. The bully's going to make you look silly in front of the crowd and all this type of business. And you see, this is where his understanding, with the greatest of respect, of human psychology is very limited. Yeah. Tyson Fury wanted a reaction from Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is a very emotional character. What Tyson Fury was doing appeared to be emotional, but it wasn't. Tyson Fury is a very, very calculated man. Very calculated. After the press conference, Tyson Fury did interviews saying, Deontay Wilder is playing into my plan. He acted and behaved in the exact way that I wanted him to. Yeah. So it couldn't have gone any better for Tyson Fury than it did. He wanted Deontay Wilder to bite. He wanted Deontay Wilder to go for his feints. He wanted Deontay Wilder to get emotionally involved. That's what he wanted. The best way for Deontay Wilder to have behaved at that press conference would have just been to be nonchalant, to have laid back in his chair, and while Fury's getting all angry and shouting, he should have just been laughing. Just laughing at the guy. And saying, man, you like to talk. I'll see you on December 1st, man. What, this guy likes to talk. He's talking because he's scared. And just laugh. Rather than get engaged and try to fight Tyson Fury at his own game. Deontay Wilder isn't remotely as good at trash talking or debating or trolling as Tyson Fury is. His gift of the gab is nowhere near as strong. He's not as sharp-minded when it comes to being witty verbally. So when you're up against somebody who can outgun you in a verbal exchange, the worst thing you can do is engage with them in that verbal exchange, because you're just giving them more ammunition. Particularly when it's someone who's trying to manipulate your emotions, who's trying to get you riled up and upset or trying to intimidate you. The worst thing you can do is engage and give them what they want. The best thing you can do, lay back, laugh, dismiss them, wave your hand and shake your head. You're scared. You're just talking. We'll see you December 1st, whatever. You're a punk. Just be dismissive of them. Don't engage them. Give them as little fuel as possible, as little ammunition as possible, and make them look like the desperate, crazy one. Because when you engage them, look at Tyson Fury. He feinted a punch at Deontay Wilder and Wilder jumped. You see? That was Fury literally wrapping Deontay Wilder around his little finger. When Fury said jump, Wilder jumped. That's what we saw at that press conference. Fury has definitely got the mental edge at the moment after that first press, 100%. 100%. And that is not a good look for Deontay Wilder going into the fight if this continues like this, if his mindset continues the way that it is. Yeah. And of course, an element of Fury doing this is the fact that he's been out a long time, so he needs to turn the mind games up a notch. And that's what he's doing. He pounced right on Deontay Wilder and the mind games have been turned up a notch. But it worked well at our first press conference. Now, the individual I was debating with said, well, Vladimir Klitschko didn't go for Tyson Fury's jabs, his verbal jabs, and Klitschko wasn't in a good place mentally. Again, you're missing the point. You don't understand human psychology. It's not just about what you say or don't say. It's about your mindset. Vladimir Klitschko took the press conference against Fury the first time around far too seriously. Vladimir Klitschko is somebody who takes himself very seriously in general. He'd been champion for so long. He's not used to somebody coming in there and clowning him like that. He's used to the guys being intimidated and coming in and shaking his hand. Oh, thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Klitschko. That's what Klitschko's used to. So when he had somebody being as belligerent and hostile and condescending and disrespectful as Tyson Fury was being towards him, Vladimir like blew a circuit in his mind. He couldn't handle it mentally, somebody talking to him like that. So he kind of just froze, but he was uptight. Klitschko was uptight. He wasn't sitting back laughing off what Fury was saying. No, he was uptight. And so it didn't matter whether Klitschko attacked Fury back or whether he stayed saying nothing, as was the case. It doesn't matter. It's the mindset that Klitschko had. Klitschko could have gone for Fury and started shouting at him, and that still wouldn't have been the right mindset to have against Fury. He sat down there, grinding his teeth in anger and frustration instead and not really saying much because he was getting out-talked. That's not the right mindset either. You need to be nonchalant. You need to be effervescent. You need to rise above what Fury is doing. Laugh it off with a wave of the hand and a chuckle. That's what you need to do. If he comes for you and, gets close to you, yeah, you can push him off and laugh while you're doing it. Because Fury was not wound up. This is what a lot of people don't understand. You think Fury there was angry and wound up? No. Fury was having fun. That's not Fury angry. He was having fun. Manipulating Deontay Wilder. Yeah. That's what he was doing. Wilder would be far better off sitting down, relax. It doesn't matter what the crowd think. It doesn't matter what nobody else thinks. Relax yourself. Fury's going to do the clown stuff. Just a wave of the hand, a laugh. I'll see you on December 1st. That's all. But yet he allowed Fury to manipulate him. Come, let's have a spar now. Fainted at Wilder. Wilder jumped. I mean, wow. He's got him wrapped around his little finger. You cannot allow an opponent to manipulate you like that. That's called getting into your head. That's what that is. It's like Amir Khan when he fought Danny Garcia. Angel Garcia got into Khan's head. And Khan went out there, rather than boxing, which is what Freddie Roach told him to do, he was trying to knock Danny Garcia out. And he may have got knocked out anyway, but hey, he may have got knocked out a lot later if he tried to box rather than going for the kill against Danny Garcia, which is what he did do because of the fact that he had a chip on his shoulder going into the fight because Angel Garcia had wound him up and got him off his game plan. Yeah. You need to, as a top level fighter, you need to be able to block all that stuff out. You need to block out what the crowd thinks, block out, and this individual I was debating with said, all that sounds good in theory. No, we're not talking about theory. We're talking about what fighters actually practice. The top fighters, most of the top fighters in boxing, not all of them, most of them, of the very, very elite fighters are able to block out trash talk, block out what the crowd thinks, block out all of it. They're not interested. They've got tunnel vision. They're not worried about this, that, and the other. They're focused on what they've got to do. They don't care about who wins the press conference verbal battle. This is not a debate. This is a boxing match. And experienced fighters, top level fighters, they go into the fight with this mindset. With, I don't care what the guy says. It's all irrelevant. I'm going to get in there and we're going to fight. So he can talk as much as he wants. He can get as much laughs as he wants at the press conference. It's all irrelevant. It's totally irrelevant. When we get in the ring, that's when the situation will be settled. So let the guy talk. Let him, mouth away. Irrelevant. And if you're a smart fighter, you'll know this. So it is what it is. Maybe Deontay Wilder will have learned something from the first press conference. Maybe his people would say, you know what, don't engage Fury. Sit back, laugh, wave a hand, shake your head, see you December 1st. That's all he needs to be doing. Stay effervescent, stay relaxed, and don't play into Fury's hands because the press conference could not have gone any better for Tyson Fury. It couldn't have gone any better. It was the perfect press conference for him in terms of promoting himself and in terms of getting into Deontay Wilder's head. He absolutely nailed it. Perfect. And, you know, from Fury's point of view, from his perspective, he just needs to keep doing the same thing. Just keep on dominating Deontay Wilder with verbal exchanges, trying to get under his skin every opportunity he gets. Fury needs to keep on doing this. Frustrate the man. Upset him. Make him angry. Make him scared. Make him whatever. Just make sure that this guy goes into the ring anything but cool, calm, and collected. Yeah, that's what Tyson Fury needs to be doing. So Fury is doing a great job, and he just needs to continue doing what he's doing. You know, maybe even step it up a notch if Wilder does start to relax a little bit and try and be a bit cool and effervescent about the situation. Maybe step it up a notch. It's the mental war before the physical war. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel in the comment section below. It's time and I'm out.
Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.